Wasn't anything, actually. That was okay. I went a little bit too far past the ball. But it wasn't bad. I'm getting closer to where I should be. But I just need to put a little bit more... I don't know how that wasn't a reset and how this might be. Okay, that was a reset. It's a little bit farther back than you might think. So if you get it closer to... I don't know, it's weird. It's so weird. I don't know how to use the reset. How to use the flip mid-air, you know. I might be able to do something like this, where I pop the ball up high and go to the ceiling. But with these, you have to get the ball so high up in the air. And then it's sort of luck-based. If you can actually get up there, if it just skims the ceiling, or if it actually goes too low and you don't actually get off of the ceiling in time. That's why resets are a little bit more consistent, because with the resets you can absolutely know that you're going to be kind of close to the ball because you literally just touched it. Alright. Let's practice stability. Practice getting the touches that we want. That's absolutely not the touches we want. There we go. Hold on. Oh, kind of close. The practicing double taps with these is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. But it's also obviously really hard. That I just happened to luck out. Because that was too far away, I had to boost in front of it, get a slight touch to slow it down, and then double tap off the side. Ooh, not bad. I don't know, maybe if I can, like, do a backwards flip like that, you know? But then I have to somehow slow my car down. And then backwards flip it in the right direction. It's weird, you know? That's cool, like, but that's just knowing where the net is. That's not actually skill-based. Pop that in there. Let's pop that up. Not quite. I guess you could do something called a pancake there. Where you sort of like mash your car and the ball at the same time against the back wall, getting a net zero momentum, and then you just sort of both fall off the wall while you have a flip, and then you fall in front of the net, and then just use your flip to make it go in the net. Man, I am not feeling the car control today. Like, sure, it goes in some of the time, but by no fault of my own. Which is a bad thing. in this case. Because let's say if I want to go in a specific area, let's say this top left corner here. I could try. But it's really hard. Yeah, I just basically have to shoot it on first time. And then use the reset to get a slight deviation. There's no, like, getting it around someone or something, you know. I've also noticed I tend to, when I'm upside down, always face the ground. And it's infuriating, because I don't know why I do it, you know? Right? Hang on. Okay. I need to get this up to the ceiling without it touching the ceiling. Ah, who knows, who knows. Remember when this song came out? This was a long time ago. A long time ago. But at the same time, it still feels like a kind of, like a pop song, you know, to me. God. That's insane. Watch how much this ball bounces on the line. Oh, that's insane. Oh, that's not what I should be doing. I should be doing this. Something like this. You know, where I go up and then I jump off the wall, but backwards. I did see someone go like, what was it? Like this, and do a stall to actually catch the ball. It was so good. It caught me off guard quite a bit. What the heck? Do you see how the car stalls? Like, when it's going around, a normal object will go like this. You'll go like boom, and then it'll slowly stop spinning, where the car goes boom, like it's almost like it's an electric engine experiencing some magnetic braking, if that makes sense. It's super odd. And it just does that in the middle of the air, and it throws me off so hard. If I was recreating this game, there are so many different physics optimizations that I would make. Or not optimizations, just so many better physics decisions that I would make. Even if I was trying to create a game with all of your current abilities intact, I think you could still do it and render the physics engine better than what it is currently. Because what it is currently is a janky piece of shit. None of the hitboxes line up with any of the visuals. Ever. Not even a single car lines up with the hitbox visuals. Ooh. And the physics are a janky mess of trying to get momentum and gravity and somehow like sticking to the wall, like magnetism. I honestly think we take magnetism out of the game, like right there. I don't know if you saw it, but my car just twisted slowly and then halted mid-air, just stopped dead, and then pop, flicked itself over. It's so obnoxious. I would take magnetism out of the game entirely, and then I would also probably implement some sort of conservation of momentum, if possible. There is no conservation of momentum in this game currently. It just, it works by its own set of laws of reality. And they kind of approximate conservation of momentum, but I think it would be a lot more intuitive if we had actual conservation of momentum than this nonsense that we have. I will admit, I would probably keep stalling, like the ability to not like this, but like bop. You know, the ability to stall your car by, like, if you rotate it, just stop the rotation by holding the stick back. You know? Something like that. I think stalling would be nice, but if we had conservation of momentum, I guess it wouldn't be a conservation, it wouldn't be a stall as much as it would be a counter rotation. Yeah, it would be more of a counter rotation rather than a stall. Also, that wasn't a flip reset? Are you kidding me? Watch this. Somehow. That was not a flip reset, but hey. To each their own. Oh! And one of my biggest pet peeves. The boost. Like the jump ahead that you get when you go from max speed to here's like normal dead stop to max normal speed. Then there's from max normal speed, there's a small gap. And then there's actual max speed. And I can show you this. I just, boom, there it is. So when you go full max speed, it puts a little trail behind you, right? But it also rockets your car forwards, and that absolutely destroys a lot of my planning if it was, because I'm planning for smooth speed transition, smooth acceleration, would be the proper term for it. Instead, there is no smooth acceleration. It's smooth acceleration up to a point, and then snaps you forward up to an unacceleratable max, ultimate max speed. Spidey, and I'll write your name. No! Alright, GG. I must admit, by the way, I definitely did not warm up at all before playing or going live today. And let me tell you, when I don't warm up, if I warm up for an hour, I'm pretty decent. If I warm up for like 4 hours, I become a lot better. Basically, the longer I play the game in one play session, the better I get generally. And it's obnoxious. It definitely shows, though. Even though I've only been playing this for, what, like 10, 15 minutes, maybe? I already feel so much more comfortable with my car than I did when I came into free play. It's more, even though I'm not able to get all of it every time, there's nothing I could have done. Actually, there is. I forgot I had boost. Unlimited boost, that is. I was like, oh, there's no flip. But I can hit shots like that pretty consistently now. Or before, I definitely could not have. I gotta figure out, like, demo plays, like aerial bumps and such. Like, pop it up like this and just, boom, knock someone out of the air. Because for right now, what I do, I just sort of aerial it in, or I shoot it in, or I do a failed attempt at a flip reset in. And that's all savable. An aerial bump, if done properly, is not. It's not savable at all. If it's like glued to the back of your car or something as you're going in, you just can't. You're just not able to save it. That was a pretty decent one, I think. Damn, imagine I hit something like that in a game. I could do something like this. And completely miss the ball. But, I don't know, it's... I have to use boost, you know? In order to stabilize my car after the flip, because I get shot down to the ground most often. That wasn't bad. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to just hit it with the front of my car instead of rolling it up the back of my car. It still worked. But, like, it definitely is not what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't think I hit it afterwards. Let's see. Did I? Oh, I did! Just barely. I think it was already going in. But yeah, being able to hit it with power and precision... Hell, I would take one of them at this point. But I would love to be able to hit it with power and precision with the flip after I've got the reset. Instead of no power and 0 precision. I might be able to do, like, the cool, like, what is it? The freestyle flip resets? I am actually failing the flip resets surprisingly often today, and I don't know why. And not failing it because I don't manage to get the bottom of my car on the ball. Failing it because it doesn't give me a flip reset. Like there! How is that? You know what? Let's try a different card. Let's try a different car. That might be part of the issue. We'll go with this car. Let's see if this car is any different. Obviously, it's the same. But it's not at the same time, you know? It's not the same. It's a little... It looks different. It feels a little different. I can get flip resets into the net on the second try with it. Like, it just... You know... Boink! Now, obviously, it didn't, like, really... That wasn't a good flip reset into the net. But it was into the net. Which is better than most flip resets. Oh. Here, let's pop this towards net. If being able to control the ball super slowly and accurately in the air was all it took to win games, I think I'd be alright. Let's take an extra look at that. So I control it, I get it in front of net, I do a super odd flip reset. There we go. Yeah, like, I could do something like that. Where we control it pretty easily, get it in front of net, and then pop it in. Now this is off the ceiling. I'm losing speed pretty fast. There we go. So, okay. It might have been the car, honestly. It might have been the car that is just kind of trash. Because that was a decent one, and it's... Especially with this car, which, you know, you wouldn't think, oh my god! That was a crazy flick. Let's pop this up and just... Yeah, let's just take it. Yeah, this feels a lot better. This feels so much better than the other car. I think maybe because... Yeah, it's almost like this car, the hitbox is a little bit more lined up than the other one. Yeah, this one is so much easier to just do what you want to do. Look at this. Yeah. So much easier to just do what you want to do with the ball. Obviously I didn't show it there, but... Yeah, just keeping it controlled. And, knows it where you want it to go. Get the reset. Pop it up if you really want to. Get a backwards reset. Not quite. It kind of lost its momentum. Now I'm just getting too fancy. Backwards reset. Ugh. Did it work? I don't think it did. It didn't. Yeah. This one is so much easier. Alright. Let's go back into ones. I'm significantly more excited about our prospects using this car. And I might even do some twos as well. I might even do some twos. We'll see. Our Lord and Savior Gonk. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Hold on. Let me... Good night, dummy. Hello. How is the Astrum Gamer tonight? You know what? I'm chilling. I'm vibing. We had some uh some heartache, some teething pains earlier with the new car in Rocket League. Um, it just feels like trash. But hey, we switched to the other pass car, and I think we're gonna do all right with it. I think we will. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. I know it's been a little while. How's life? Anything interesting happening? Did you enjoy your Thanksgiving? Did you do anything for Thanksgiving? Do you even celebrate Thanksgiving? Ooh, that's on me. That's on me. I know I didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. Like, I was here, it happened around me, but I didn't really eat anything or whatever because I don't have family around me. I kind of see them once per year, maybe twice per year, depending. Uh, and I'm gonna see them at Christmas time this year. So, yeah, it's gonna be fancy. Ooh, right into their net. I didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, and I have nothing interesting at all. Oh no, what? Nothing interesting at all? Alright. How about this? How about this? What is your... What is a cool game that you've played in the past month that you're like, you know what? That was interesting. I'm enjoying it right now. It can be an old game, it can be a new game. Ooh. What kind of game are you interested in? No, I think I've lost this one. There was a chance, and I missed it, but there was a chance. Um, the only game I've played in the last month? I don't know. Surely not Team Fortress 2. Surely not. I've been kind of slacking on TF2. I think I've played it maybe twice in the last month. I played it for Halloween a couple of times, and then I just played it 2 days ago for Christmas. And honestly, I'm kind of actually enjoying the Christmas maps. After taking a decently long break from it, it's absolutely feeling really good. Um, yeah, I can't think of it. I've probably seen you playing it, but my memory is so trash. I don't remember what game. Unless Beyond All Reason is the actual game, I am unaware of what it is. You'd have to describe it to me. Oh no. I can't believe I actually got away with that. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, this car feels so much better. Beyond All Reason is the game. You know what? I have not seen it. Let's let me where let me look that up because I'm up like 2 points. Huh. Beyond All Reason. I don't see it at all actually. There is no shot that this guy. Okay, okay. All right. Um is this not a Steam game? This might not be a Steam game. I don't know. You'd have to hang on, let me go back to the actual thing.